It's Sunday, it's a heat wave. Let's get some fertiliser in them right away. Good afternoon, good evening, good night everybody. A happy Sunday to you all. It is Sunday the 12th of July 2026 and it is day 147 of the Chilli grow up. Oh, it's warm. I think it's 31 degrees. Not as hot as yesterday, but still very warm. So I thought the soil was dry, very dry actually. As you can see, a lot of these plants, our overwintered cayenne's a bit windswept at the moment. And I think the leaves are drooping because they're a bit dried out. Some of these others are showing that too. So what we'll do today, I've got all the 2 litre bottles and the watering can all set with the water and fertiliser. So we'll make sure everybody gets a drink today and they're all set for the week. Other than that, hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Me and Lucy are a little bit tired watching that darn football game. Went on till the early hours, but somehow England managed to pull it off. Again, I don't really give 2 hoots. I think the next round they'll be out straight away, but my friend had a good time and the atmosphere was wonderful. Everybody was in good spirits. It was quite nice change, having everybody kind of in unity. It doesn't really happen here in this country very often. Everyone's trying to fight each other for silly reasons. Everybody hates each other. Crazy stuff. Alright, let's do this. Let's get into it. Let's start day 147. A good morning to you. Happy Sunday. An egg, madam. Okay, so I've got 14 bottles of the 2 litre fertiliser and water mix there, so that's 28 litres. There's also 6 litres in the watering can. That should be enough. I might need to do maybe half a watering can more, but let's get all of this into the plants right away. Ghost pepper. Our overwintered cayenne. All them chilies. Oh, they're getting blown about today. Let's get you fed and watered on the overwintered cayenne. Carolina Reaper. There we go. The Armageddon. Here's our other ghost pepper. Flowers in the wind. Looking good on the ghost pepper. The sweet banana. Looking good there. Sweet banana. Kashmiri Mirch in a smaller pot. Cayenne. In the smaller pot. The Tabasco. Cayenne. Okay, here are some of the smaller plants. There's that Carolina Reaper there. And then we've got a Mirch Masala here. And another. And another. They're looking good though. Now we have a Mirch Masala here. Here's a ghost pepper. And another ghost pepper. And then here's our 2 mystery seeds. We still don't know what they'll turn out to be. Well, there we go, some of the smaller plants. Scotch Bonnet MOA. Kashmiri Mirch. Here are some smaller Mirch Masalas. The 1 pot and the 2nd. And then we do have these smaller ones here. But they're all doing good. The Mirch Masalas. A large orange thyme. The Sugar Rush Peach Stripey. Another Sugar Rush Peach Stripey. The Armageddon. Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe Black. Carolina Reaper. Padrón. A regular Jalapeño. Padrón. Dreamcatcher. A Mirch Masala. Habanero. Dreamcatcher. Here's a Poblano. Scotch Bonnet MOA. Another Scotch Bonnet MOA. Black Jalapeno. Scotch Bonnet MOA. Here's our mystery seed. Who knows what it's going to be? Armageddon. Tabasco. Cayenne. Buena Mulata. Cayenne. Kashmiri Mirch. Mirch Masala. Zimbabwe. Habanero. Here's a Kashmiri Mirch. Sugar Rush Peach Stripey. Buena Mulata. Regular Jalapeno. Zimbabwe. Sugar Rush Peach Stripey. Dreamcatcher. Black Jalapeno. Large orange tie. Carolina Reaper. I have a cayenne here in a smaller pot. And a cayenne here in a 5-gallon grow bag with a copper coil. There we go. That wraps up the day, everybody. All the plants have had a nice glug of water and had a nice amount of fertilizer in there, so they should be set for the next few days. I literally took up every drop that we had. 32 litres plus that 6-litre watering can. Quite a lot, but yeah, they're looking good. I see no issues. I've had to put a few more support canes in just because the wind was blowing, but as you can see, we got chilies. They're coming along, looking good, looking fabulous. So yeah, that wraps up the day, everybody. I want to thank you all for joining us, and I hope you've had a wonderful Sunday. If you're enjoying this from seed to harvest, please don't forget, like, share, subscribe, click that notification bell and we'll be keeping you posted. Thanks again for joining us on this journey. Make sure you look after me, myself and I, because no one's going to throw you a lifeline if you're drowning. Lucy and I wish you a wonderful Sunday and a great week ahead. Thank you all. You take care now.